Okay, great. So today we will be practicing some questions on bash scripts. So now we have started with bash scripts, and regarding the editors, I will just wait for a few minutes. I will update on the editors thing also. In the assignments, you would have understood the pattern, right? Which one do you have to solve and which one you may not solve. Bimlesh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so did you guys understand which assignments to opt for, which one is mandatory and which one is optional?
No, I'm going for Vim editor version.
Yeah. So you guys understand that one of the editor questions you have to solve, only one, right? That is clear. Okay.
Sir, actually, I'm choosing Vim because Emac is not by default installed in WSL. So,
yes,
and
correct.
I think, Emac I think is a GUI interface, right? By default.
By default it is, but it has a command line interface also.
Yeah, I mean, it does give me the option. WSL does give me the option to install it nevertheless, but because it's VI is already pre-installed, I just selected that one.
Okay, so the thing is that we don't want you to just study for the sake of studying and just study all the options available for Emacs and Vim also. So generally what we have observed in the industry also, so people have their favorites, like either VI, there are VR guys or there are Emacs guys. So that's why we don't want you guys to be burdened by learning the commands and options for both the editors. That doesn't make sense. The expectation is that you guys keep using one of the editors and get your hands dirty on it and get that becomes your main editor on Linux, and you don't face any issues.
You cannot use gedit.
You can use that, but there are not a lot of options on command line. So the thing is that once you
similar to Emacs, means somewhat similar to Emacs, means I think.
No, not exactly. There you cannot integrate
exactly,
a lot of.
But yes.
And you cannot use a command line. You have to lift your hand from keyboard and use the mouse in gedit for a lot of tasks. That can be done easily, like on Vim and Emacs. So one more thing, if you guys are interested in knowing, there is a C-scope too. Okay, you may not use that in this course. Definitely you won't use. So that is generally used for in conjunction with the Vim or separately also to look at the project code. Okay, so in that you can build tags and then you can build references and all those things, and you can check the references. There are a lot of files in large projects and industry. So what happens is that if you want to search for a function, like what are the callers of this function, how would you do that? You have to do either you have to every time write a grep command, right, for searching all the callers of this function, or what are the functions being called in this function, what are the places this variable is being used. So for all these things you would have to write a grep, but there's already a tool developed for this that you can do uses cscope, and that cscope can be very well integrated in Vim also. You can use those commands in the command pane of Vim. Okay guys, so people are joining, and so let me start publishing the questions. So this is the first shell scripting session, so we'll start with very easy ones. Okay, so everybody switch to Replit and Just check if you can see the problem one.
Yes, sir, it's there.
Okay, great. Hey guys, are you working on it?
Yes.
Facing any issues? Okay, how many? This is very easy, like one of the easiest ones.
So I have a question. Why bracket instead of one when you put a dollar sign outside these variables?
Hey, sorry, you are not audible. The voice was not clear.
So can you like check my reply? Like I got the answer, but I want to know the reason why.
Okay, so this problem is a very simple problem, and I want you to be like go through the syntax of arithmetic operations. How would you perform that and all those things? This will help in that. Your name, please, for the problem. For question number 1, who wants me to review her solution? Hello. Mehak Singhal. Okay. Okay, Mehak, you don't have to read anything. Okay, you have to read actually. Yeah, Mehak, what is the problem? Hey, am I audible, guys? Anybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, so
Sir, not getting, sir. Please check. Hello.
yeah. Yeah, Mehak, your solution is working. You are just not entering two numbers to test. If you run the test,
So like I know I got the answer, but I want to know why I have to put two brackets like outside. Why can't I just put one bracket? Why isn't it working with one bracket only?
so that is the syntax for operations, arithmetic.
For
So
arithmetic.
there are other ways also like EXPR and all those things. So this is how you specify bash to do arithmetic operation.
So
Okay.
when we put two brackets, we are telling it like that's a
Yes.
arithmetic. Okay, right.
Yeah. So just try $x plus $y without any bracket. That would also work, but that would also give some output. Okay.
No, it's
Try
with,
on your. It
with
won't
without
work for this solution, but it will give some output. Then
without
you will
bracket.
understand.
It is just printing 1 plus 2 like.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It will give some output. So to differentiate between string operations, arithmetic operations, these brackets are used. Okay.
Sir,
It is
I'm not
designed in
getting,
such a way.
sir. Can you check, sir? I'm not getting the output.
Your name, please.
Sumit.
Yeah. So everybody who wants me to check, please spell out your name also. Sumit. Hey, your
Yeah.
submission. Let
No,
me
I'm not
refresh this.
submitted. Shall I submit because it's not coming?
No, I can't see if you have started working on this. What is the name? What is your screen name that you're using? Okay, people. So I'm publishing
Please.
question 2.
22.1 system command.
No, that is okay. What is your name?
Sumit, SAMIT.
Okay. Summit. Python Summit.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the name. Yeah, guys, start with second question. So why are you doing in Summit? You are doing sum twice. Sum is equal to sum plus. Why are you doing that? We don't want to do that, but that should be fine anyways. That should not.
That is 0 anyway. Should
Yes, that is 0 anyways. So is this not giving the answer?
No.
No, you are not putting dollar before A and B.
Oh, am I need to put it here because
Yes, yes,
in
yes.
outside I have put.
Can you check mine? Like I have
No,
done
sir,
it
no,
two
sir.
ways and both are correct. So which one should we use? Like preferable?
Which your name, please?
Puja. I have submitted.
Not
And,
coming, sir.
Yes, Amit. We are looking at it. Just a second. Okay, A is equal to $1, B is equal to $2. It's fine. This.
for the second question, where we have to enter, because in main.sh there is already written, the code is written.
Which one?
Question number 2.
Okay, by mistake, the one who configured, he left out. Just remove it and write your code there. No, just a second. Let me check the question.
Yeah, there is a file script.sh and one is main.sh.
Yeah, you have to write your code in script.sh.
Okay.
Main.sh has to be not tampered with because
Yeah.
it checks the
Don't
solution.
disturb anything in main.sh. Read in the problem. Write a bash script name script.sh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, take care of this. Like in problem number 3 and 4 also you will find the same thing. You have to write your question, your script in script.sh. Hey, Samit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is that there are no arguments passed to your script. You are not reading the output from terminal. You have, instead of $1 and $2, you have to do read. Got it? So this is first question, right? So in your last one, so suppose if this was your original, what you had written. Here, what you have to do is, you got it? You got the answer? Samit?
No, I have to read as you said.
Yeah, but this is what you were doing. This is not expected, but this is running now, right? Your code.
No, not running.
See, it is running. Here it is. Right side in the shell. Open the shell, not the console. I've run your code. The output is 7. Can you see that?
Where?
Okay, you can't see the shell.
No. Because if I open the cell, then there is nothing.
Okay, your shell is different than mine. So do one thing. Start typing whatever I am saying. Type bash space main.sh 3,4. No, it's not comma. 3 space 4. Bash space main.sh space 3 space 4. Now press enter.
Bash space main.sh
Space 3 space 4. This is only for Samit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7.
It is running, right? Because you are reading it from arguments. Now try to
Okay.
read it from the console and then run the tests. You guys know how to run the tests. There is a tick mark symbol in the left pane. From there you run the tests.
So
Okay.
that is why I have to do here read A. Sir, read A and B. Can I do it in one line?
I have not tried that. Maybe it will work.
Oh. So if I want to
Right.
read from
For these small things, you should try it on your terminal and see. That will help you learn a lot of things. Yeah, Pooja, what is the issue that you are facing?
No, in one I was telling that there are two ways we can do that.
So this EXPR thing you are doing, yeah, it's fine.
But which should we follow? Like any of them we can use, right? Normally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything is fine. So your tests are running and passing, right, Pooja?
Yes, with both, yes.
Okay then.
But sir, one question. How do I know ki when should I read it and when I can read through argument? Is it mentioned in the problem?
It's up to you. It's up to you. For this problem, it is mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in if condition, like we don't need to put spaces or tabs, like when do we need to put it, or is it not necessary to have indentation in if in condition?
Inside if the indentation is not required, but it's better to have that for readability.
But my code is not working for some reason, then
Your name and problem number?
2.
Problem number 2. Okay, just a second. Your name, please. I've opened
Mehek.
Mehak again. Okay. So should I publish problem number 3, guys? Anybody completed with problem 2 also? Hello? Okay, everybody is working, no issues. So Pooja, sorry, Mehak, I have opened your REPL. So where are you writing your code? Which file?
Script.sh.
Okay. What is the issue? Like, so how are you guys checking if the number is an integer?
Sir, I am checking just whether it is greater than 0.
But how would you know? How would you know if before that if it is an integer or not? You are expecting this to fail, right? This comparison to fail if it is not an integer.
Yes.
Okay. Mehak, you also. You guys are expecting this to fail. Now try. Does this actually fail?
So it doesn't even say not integers. It doesn't even go to else
So
statement.
this is not the
even.
right way. Think of something. Try to use some commands. That is one way.
what's the problem? Like it is reading it as a string.
So yes,
So if I put double brackets, as you said, like would it work?
so in Bash, people, there's no data type. Everything is like a string.
So we need to convert variable to integer, and then
You don't need to
do it.
convert. You just need to check if it is an integer value or not. Can you check using pattern, some pattern matching? Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, try that.
With the dot star we can do, right? Pattern matching.
You can just write a command in quotes. In the quotes, what do we call that? I don't remember exactly. The one that is besides one. On the lambda key, there is a code. Using that code, the code, you can run a command. So you can run a command also if you want to grab it. Or the other way is you can use equal to and tilde. And then the regular expression. Just try for 2-3 minutes. After that, I will paste like in chat how to check if anything is an integer. Okay, so the thing is, the way you guys are doing with using an arithmetic operator, my GT greater than 0, that will also work. But in that case, you will have to like redirect the error. When it is not, then you have to redirect the error. Otherwise, it will print and your test cases won't pass. Okay, so Mehak, yeah. Okay, and Mehak, why are you reading values from
Because in the question it says that
that takes
read.
two arguments. Arguments are okay, everybody. So arguments are like the arguments means the arguments that is specified while running your scripts. Okay, in reading input is different than reading arguments. Arguments are $1, $2, and reading input means you have to read input using the read command. In the question, it
So
is specified clearly. You have to take the two arguments in question number 2. So that is $1, $2, everybody.
we don't have to read that,
We don't have
right?
to read it,
You don't have to read anything in the question number 2.
and we also don't have to check if there are two.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Sir, not passing the test cases. Don't know why.
Okay, Sumit, just which one?
2.
So same.
Okay, for people who have completed question number 2, I have published problem number 3. Yes, Amit, just now I'm checking your solution also. So Samit, you have written your code in single line. Here you don't have to use take care of semicolons. That is some issue on portal because of that we have specified the use of semicolon in the lesson.
Okay.
Here you may or you may not use semicolon. Okay, Samit. So why is it not working? Because firstly, so you have not terminated your if condition.
Oh,
How will you terminate that?
FI.
Yes. Okay, I have done that.
So can you check mine?
Feel it is spelling.
Okay. Now to test, so you guys, if you want to test your programs locally on REPL, where arguments are expected, either enter it. Okay. So when you run your, one more thing, just pay attention here, everybody. When you hit the run button and you are writing your code in script.sh, so script.sh is not running directly. Main.sh is running. Okay. So in that case, in main.sh, we are expecting reading arguments from the console. So in that case, you will have to supply argument on console. Either you can do that, or you can let me everybody. I'm sharing my screen. Let me show you this to everybody. Okay, so I've shared my screen. Can you guys see it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now I will tell you, these are two things, the two tabs I was talking about, console and shell. Okay. So when you run something, so what is running? Bash main.sh. Okay. So which script is run? Tell me.
Main.sh.
Main.sh. So your code you are writing in script.sh, but what is running? Main.sh. And this is our driver code actually. This is our code to test your script.sh code. So what this code is expecting? It is expecting 2 arguments, right? So here I have to supply 2 arguments. Suppose 3 and 5. Then it is running. Otherwise it is waiting for arguments. Got it? So this is one way of running. The other way is you switch to shell. So everybody got this first thing? Okay. So better not to go this way. Better go to shell. And you are writing your script as script.sh. So directly run your script. Now what is your script expecting? 2 arguments, right? Let's give 2 arguments. Now it is running. This is how you will have to test your string. Now let's fix this code and run this. Okay, so it is showing not integers.
Yeah, why it is giving this error on line number 2? I'm also getting similar error.
So this is not the correct way actually for testing if it is an integer.
Means what bracket like for this if condition to check? How do we give this if condition? We have to
So
use
double ampersand, either you will have to give it with this, or if with single, then you will have to give it like this with single.
Sir, also minus I can be used.
Yeah.
Sir, instead of double ampersand, minus a can be used, and then in single
Yes,
single
yes, yes.
quotes.
That's another way. That's another way. One way is this. Other way is okay, Samit,
Yes, sir. I use double.
you got
but-
it?
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
it? So this is what I did, because if it is not if $1 and $2 are not integers, then this will throw an error. Got it?
No, so you
we-
redirected it to the.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, to null.
But sir, I use this double ampersand sign without this, means splitting without. Oh, it is not. I have
You
to
can
do-
use it.
Yeah.
So this is another way, guys. Who, if you are seeing my screen, if you use double ampersand, you can use directly and.
Why
Got it?
do you redirect to this Dave null? Without it also, I think it will run. No?
It will run, but it will give some output that is not required. Okay.
Yeah.
See.
It's giving output, yes.
Yes.
But the
So that is
tests
not
are-
output. That is error. That is error.
Yeah, actually, one test, two tests are passing and two are failing.
Yes.
Okay.
Because when it is not integer, it is printing something that is not required. Okay. So Samit got it. Now I will.
Got
Should
it,
I
sir. But in run test, 2 of the cases are failing.
still?
Still failing, sir.
Yes. Because what is? Yeah. Now you have to fix this. Read the question properly, Samit. There is one more requirement that you are not fulfilling. Everybody. So the solution that I was showing is not complete. There is one more requirement that you have to take care of.
Oh, I haven't checked whether it is integer or not.
No, that is being checked. This requirement I'm talking about.
Exit code condition.
Yes.
But exits are already you have written. No?
Just
In
check
my
your code. Where have I written? Have I written anything in the exit code?
Yeah, I'm just checking, sir.
No.
Oh, standard error. Exit code 1.
So can
Sir, so can you check mine? I'm failing one test case.
your name,
Monu.
problem number?
Second, sir.
Okay. I pasted the solution for problem number 1. Okay, Manu, I'm checking yours.
So what does it this exit code 1 means?
Means you have to exit with exit code 1. How do you check exit code?
$?
Yes. Samit, do you know how to check exit code?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like creating your own command. If it fails, somebody should be able to check that the exit code is not 0. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What's happening with this, Monu?
Which one, sir?
What is the problem with your that you want me to look at?
My test case 4 is not passing. I mean, I have done everything, all the requirements. The thing is that I have even put the exit code.
Okay, because you are echoing both of them in one line, and the double and takes the precedence. So one is printed before not integers. Actual output is not integers is not printed actually. Actually, not integers is not printed at all in your output. Just separate these two echo lines. Print. Okay. Yes. You don't have to do echo exit one. You don't have to print anything. Just exit one.
It's still failing, sir.
Just a second. First terminal, then submit. This one is my
So shall I write for exit one echo dollar question mark or echo exit dollar question mark, sir?
Yeah. You don't have to echo. Just exit one is enough. Exit question, exit echo dollar question mark is to check, not to give the exit code. You don't have to check. You have to give an exit code while exiting.
So can you check mine, please?
Just a second. I am.
It's Capsoft.
Your name?
Capsoft, by Capsoft name it is there.
Yeah, Capsoft is there.
Still failing one. Why?
Can is from bracket. So 2 passed and 2 failing.
Is going to not integer. In your case, Monu, I think there's some issue with checking the integers.
Sir, the input are A and B, right? In the
Yeah.
test case 4. Yeah, so the output is not integers, and on the second line it's 1. I think it's correct. I mean, I'm getting the desired output only because A and B are not integers, and the exit code will be 1.
No, in case of your test case 4, the actual output is 1 and 1. Just a second, let me test it here. Let me check what is the input. I will give that input and check.
The test case 4 is failed for me. Mine also. I exit one, but only 2 get passed. Now for 4 it is failing.
Just a second, let me check.
Okay.
There's some issue with
Yes.
okay, so yeah, don't worry about test case 4. There is some issue with the main script.
No, mine is working.
The main script that we have given has some issues, because of which your test case 4 is not passing. Don't worry about it. See, Monu, are you able to see? Just run bash script.sh a space b on your shell, and it will give you not integers. Then check echo dollar question mark. The exit code is 1. So your test case 4 is A and B.
Yeah, so I'm getting not integers in bash script.
Yes. So don't worry. Switch to question number.
Yeah, but one of the
yeah.
girl is saying that her test cases are passing.
Yeah, because they are using the proper way of the expression way of testing the integers.
So can they share?
Yeah. I will just share the solution. In some time you switch to third one. Some people are still doing the second question.
Sir, just one question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, for mine is, sir, whenever it is not integer, it is exit with exit code 1. But not integers, this statement is not printing.
Okay. So what's your
Shomit, sir.
Sumit?
Yeah.
Hey, I just had a look at your solution.
But why this
I
not?
fixed the code. You just had to add the exit code, right? Let me see. What did you do for adding the exit? Exit 1, yeah. That's correct.
Correct, but sir, whenever I give a input, say A and B, I supposed to get a answer not integer and then exit
Yeah,
1, right?
don't worry about test case 4. Your solution is fine. Test case 4 is failing because of some issue in main script, our driver script.
And
Okay.
I have a general query, sir. In this kind of loop means whenever I write a program in this bash, indentation like Python is important here.
No.
Oh, okay. So I can write this sum just below if, right?
Yes, you can write the whole program in one line also. You have tried that, right? That
Yeah.
works.
Okay. So indentation is not required here.
No.
Okay. Sir.
Can you check mine once? Pooja, this is.
Just a second, Pooja. Pooja, second question?
Yes.
Okay, just a second. Yeah, everybody, switch to question number 3. If you're even if your fourth test case is not passing. Yeah. So why are you doing echo dollar question mark? What will this do, Pooja?
It should because if it fails, then it will give it will exit with code bool.
No, this will not exit. It will print. There's a difference between printing and exiting. Just see, let's see here.
Okay.
Let's run your code. Can you see in the when I run it?
I think yes, I can see.
Just a second.
I think you have to give 1 and then yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is it doing?
It is giving error because
Yes.
it says integer expression was expected.
Yes. So let's not go the main.sh way out. Let me fix this. Okay, so it is saying integer expression expected.
Yes.
In that case, it should go to else. Okay, here you are doing this because of this. It's not going.
Yes, it was redirecting to this file.
Yes.
So we are
Is
not
it mentioned
supposed
in the
to-
question to? Okay,
Yes.
stderr.
So
Yeah. So to stderr, it is creating some file or something. It is doing. I don't know what's it doing.
Mhm.
So you have to do like this. And then you are piping it. You don't need this. Okay, you are printing it now, not integers. Okay.
Okay. But do
Now
we have
you have to
Yes.
do exit code also. So for exiting with some code, you have to write exit one. Got it?
Okay, yes, yes. But don't we need to put it in the STDR?
Yeah, that is 2. STDR is 2.
Okay, okay. Okay, we don't
Okay,
have to
I'm
keep the file. Okay.
So will you please check mine?
okay. I'm giving you the problem 2 solution now, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
mine only. Yeah.
let's
yes.
switch to problem number 3. So in this, I have used some other way to check if it is an integer or not. Okay, who wants me to look at his solution?
So mine.
Me, caps off. I
Yeah.
asked you.
What's your name? Sarthak. What did you say?
Sir, caps off.
Capsoft. Okay, just a second. Problem number 2, right? Capsoft.
Yes, sir. Problem number 2.
So what's the issue?
It's passing for last two numbers. First two are failing.
No, if fourth one is failing, it's okay.
No, fourth one is passing, but first two are failing.
No, fourth is also not passing.
Okay. But my end it shows passed. Second and third.
Did you change anything? Sum is equal to okay. Firstly, okay, you are not printing anything. You are just doing sum. You are
Okay.
expected to print the sum, right?
Okay. Echo sum.
Dollar sum.
Dollar sum. Okay. Still first two are failing, sir.
What is this? Unexpected actual output.
The third one, if this is not integer, suppose A and B, so it should print AB or A plus B.
AB, not plus.
Okay.
Just use dollar echo $1, $2. Don't use plus in there.
Mhm.
That will work.
That's what I.
So here, what is this? Okay.
Am I audible?
Yeah, just a second. I'm checking some code. Give me a minute. Yeah, it is giving right output for 2 numbers. If one integer, not integer, exit status 1. That is also fine. Yeah, so for A and B, it is failing. Okay, all of you guys are, I think, doing the same mistake. I think. What's happening? Let me see. Not integers. So actually, it is. I'm not sure what this will do when $1 and $2 are not integers. So that's why it is creating some issues. Okay, yeah. The problem is in the question you are asked to print this to standard error stream, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, so that you didn't do.
Yeah.
Okay, now everything passed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in question 2, people, you don't have to echo not integers at standard output. You have to Output it to standard error stream. That is 2. 1 and 2 if you recognize that. Yeah. Now which solution should I look?
So
The
Mehak,
question 3, sir, is showing some syntax error. Means again that
Just a
semicolon.
second. Just a second. Somebody else was
Okay.
asking about problem 2. Yeah. Who is she?
Mehak,
Yeah, Mahek. Which question? Problem 2 or 3?
both.
So problem 2 you have solved, right?
No, sir.
Why? We just looked at your code. Okay, who is the second one? Who was asking for problem 3 to have a look? Or problem 2, whatever?
Sumit, sir. Problem
Sumit.
3, yeah.
So my second and third haven't been looked at yet.
Yeah, you also, Mahek. I just said you guys don't pay attention to what I was saying. You guys are not printing not integers to error stream. You are printing this to a standard out stream.
No,
Okay.
I have created a file actually.
So that is different thing. What you have created a file, that is you are just suppressing the output. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about line number 5. Just pay attention on this print not integers to standard error. Got it? How will you print anything to standard error?
Are you talking about question number 2?
Yes.
How to like?
I have given the solution. Check there. How I am printing not integers to standard error string. Okay. Okay. So somebody else was asking me to check. Who is it?
3, sir, Sumit.
Samit. Question number 3. What's the issue, Samit?
There's some syntax issue, means semicolon I am missing. I don't know, sir. This is always. It is showing the exit status 2. I didn't get that.
Okay, I am releasing the next problem. Problem number 4.
So it's passing only like 2 test cases out of 4.
Mahek?
Yes, sir.
Is it Mahek? Question
Yes,
number?
sir. Question number 2. Hello?
Yeah.
So it's only passing 2 test cases.
Yeah, check my solution. The solution that I have given, try to compare it with that.
Okay, sir, I fix it, sir. It's done.
Okay, Samit, you got the
Yeah,
fix
sir.
for
That space issue, sir. Okay.
Yeah, some space issues happens here.
Yeah.
This the solution you have provided, the second one which you are giving for the condition to check for integers, when I'm using it, I'm getting 3 as failed.
Which one? Second one?
Yeah, you have written the commented one. You can use the below if condition to check for integers.
Yes.
I was trying this. Okay. The which you have commented. So I was trying to do with this, and I am getting 3 cases is failed. Only 1 is passing. The second question only.
Are you using that condition correctly? Are you sure?
I think.
No, I don't see anything. So which question are you talking about, Mehak?
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Your
Yes,
question
sir.
number 2, no, that is not using that condition that I have given.
Integer condition, but I find it quite complex. Like, why isn't my code working here?
So you are using something else. You said that the commented code you are using and it's not working. That
No,
was for
it's
which
Pooja.
question?
This is for me, Pooja.
Okay.
But for mine, I don't know why it's not working. So
Yeah.
So can you tell like why isn't it this working?
So who is this Mehak?
Yeah, this is my like question number 2, first statement.
Just a second. What is it giving on running?
Like it gives error. If this else condition is working, but if condition is not working, basically.
Yeah. So it is not evaluating to true anytime.
Sorry.
Now it is working. There was an space issue. Got it?
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So Pooja, which question you are talking about?
Question number 2 only. I was trying with the solution you have provided, the second one,
Okay,
the
just a
commented
second. I am
one.
opening your REPL.
But I'm getting all failed, except one is passed.
Okay, one is failing or more than one are failing? You mean?
3 are failing.
Okay.
And you see, whatever you give, it is printing this exit status one. Means with 1 and 2, it should not give this, right?
Because it's saying command not found. There was some space issue firstly. And what else is it there?
But you see, if you give 2 and 3, it should not
Yes.
print not integers, right?
Yes, yes.
So is it this exclamation should be there? It's not condition.
Let me check. No, actually that should not be there, I think.
Yeah, now only the 4th one is failing.
Yeah, 4th one is failing. That is a different issue. That is the issue with main.sh. Okay, so everybody, so in the commented code, don't use the exclamation mark. That is not required. So that is just another way to check. Okay, people, let's be a bit fast. Okay.
Sir, this question number 4, the readability condition means the permission for which user I will check, for the owner or group or others.
Yourself. The user who is running the command. Use the operators that sir has discussed in the lectures. If you have not seen the lectures, you will face issues. If you have not seen the lectures, you will do the long way.
Hi, this is Pooja. Can you check my question number 3? I only passed 2 and the 3 are failing.
Question number?
3.
Question number 3.
Yes.
And your name?
Pooja.
Pooja, try to resolve this issue yourself. If I help you in every question, so I don't think you will learn. Okay?
Yeah, but I think the command I give is correct. Like I was not expecting error
Yes.
with this.
Try to dig more.
Okay.
Don't see the solution. I have pasted the solution on Zoom also. Don't see that for some time. After that, see that solution and try to debug.
Hmm. Even it is your way. Wait. Did something. And this, and then echo.
Somebody's mic is on.
So Sumit's mic is on, I think.
Yeah, Pooja. So did you resolve the issue?
No. Means when I print run in the shell, I get the correct answer what I should get. I don't know why it is failing.
Just a second. Let me have a look.
But just to be clear, like we see that both are positive integer. So like if there is one is positive integer and one is not, then do we have to check for these separate conditions? Is it why it is failing?
You
Because
just
yeah.
you have to check 2 times, like the same way you are doing in question 2.
Exactly.
nothing-
It is simple. That's why. Because if both are positive integers, then it is summing them. And if one is positive and one integer and other is not, then it is concatenating them. But that should be the correct. Right?
Just a second, Pooja. Let me have a look.
It is very simple. That's why it is.
Okay, I'm releasing question number 5. Released. Start working on question number 5. Those who have completed. Yeah, Pooja, let me have a look now. Don't run anything, right? Okay, so you are using this condition, then equal dollar. Yes, so there should not be an issue. See, you run your code. It's giving correct here.
I tried it. Yes.
Yeah, so you are using plus here. That's why it's not passing. Got it?
Okay.
Everything passed.
Okay, it is.
Your code was correct, mostly.
Thanks.
Switch to question number 4, people. 4 and 5. Just complete that.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
So could you please look into my solution? I'm not able to pass all the test cases. So there seems to be some syntax issue. So if you could look at it once,
Your
please.
name, please. And question
Afnan.
number?
Afnan. Question number is week 5, problem 4.
Problem 4.
Yes, sir.
Just a second. Let me go to problem 4. Afnan Ahmad. Got it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what is this minus F option? I don't remember. What is this for?
This is for file existence, checking if the file exists or not. So if it exists, then it will be true, otherwise false.
Is it so?
File exists, only E is right.
Yes. Okay, minus F is hyphen F is also right.
Also right, yeah.
Okay, so what you are doing is, if it is, then you're trying to print it. Okay. And if your last command's output is, if your last command was successful, then you will print woohoo. Else you will print not readable. And where is this does not exist goes? It should also go to error stream, right? What is mentioned in the question? Yes.
Okay. So okay. All right. So okay.
One
So
is
does
this.
not even also is going to the error stream. Okay.
And does not exist is 1 and the other one is 2. That is okay. Now test, you're still failing. Syntax error near unexpected token. Firstly, let's run it successfully. Okay, your line 8, it says syntax error near unexpected token else. What's happening
Okay, so
here?
the first if clause, it is not taking the else. I don't know why you
No.
should take.
You have not closed the second if, fi.
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Sir,
Should work.
sir, mine also it's not passing all the test cases. Can you check, sir? Shomit.
Okay.
Excuse
Sumit,
me, sir.
question number.
Question number
Excuse me,
4,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Who else is saying something?
Afnan sir. So the test number 2 is still failing. Like the other 2 is passing now, but the first one, which is 2 there, it is failing
Okay.
still. So I'll
So
have to
let's
check.
complete with you first.
Okay. Good to see.
No, I am trying, it's passing. When I am running on your screen, question number 4.
Okay. But in the test panel, if I run it, okay, let me try once again. So, okay, the first one is passing, second one. Okay, it's passing now. Okay. It was the previous result, I think. All right. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so Sumit, your question number 4, what are you trying to do? If minus r is for
Both,
exist
meaning
and
exist
readable both.
readable
Okay.
both. Yeah.
So it will never go to minus e then. It is inclusive. Exist is inclusive of readable with hyphen r, right? So your
Yes,
first
sir.
condition,
No, what I
and
sir,
the
if-
second thing is your the way you are using else if, it is wrong. I have given the template of using elif. You don't have to write else if. You have to write elif
Oh, acha, acha.
firstly, and this condition should be reversed. Reverse my hyphen e and hyphen r, because hyphen e is inclusive of hyphen r, so it will never go to elif. Hyphen e, it will never go if you test r first. Okay, because
Got it, sir. Got it.
so first thing is this. Second thing is else is okay. Fi. See, that's why I'm saying let's make it readable. You're trying to close it twice. You don't need to.
Now it is only one. Yeah.
Okay, and where do you want to redirect this to?
Redirect to standard error.
Yes, this is how you will have to do in both the places. And what are you doing this? If it is readable, yeah. So try to rearrange this.
Yes.
Okay. And this try keep this wo in else, otherwise something like that, because this won't work. Things are inclusive and you are putting that inclusive thing in else. Try to rearrange it. Okay.
Okay.
So problem 6 is also released. Problem 4 solution, I am pasting what I created. Samit, if you still face issues, see the problem, see my solution. It is very similar to yours. So you will be able to fix it. Hey guys, sorry, I was disconnected. Am I audible?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I order.
Okay, great. Yeah. So people, question 5 and question 6 is also released. Question 4 solution I have pasted on chat. So this is some arithmetic operation. This is a simple thing. If you know, if you have do the arithmetic operations. So okay, guys, you already know the math. I am directly copying the solution for question number 5. Everybody should see it who are not able to do it. For modulo, you use the same operator as percentage, modulo operator. Multiplication as into works. Backslash works for divide. So these operations you will have to do.
Sir,
Yes, you don't have to check anything. In problem number 5, everybody pay attention. Don't check anything. You can assume that the argument passed will be an integer. Don't worry about that. Yeah, go ahead. Somebody was saying something.
sir, the problem number 4, it's still not one condition is passing, sir.
So your problem number 4 is still not working.
So mine too is not working. I have written just
Last,
exactly what you did.
one last test case 2 is not passing.
Problem number 4.
Yes, sir.
So somebody else was also saying something about problem number 4.
Yeah, sir, Monu.
Monu. Okay, Monu.
Manu and, sir.
So what is the issue, Sumit, with your?
No, sir. Maybe some spelling mistake I did. Let's see. Does not exist. Is the problem? Does not exist with error code 1. This is error code 2. Double 2. 3, 3.
Yes, there is a spelling mistake. DOAC.
Yeah, and that's I'm searching.
And Monu. Yeah, you are not using a space after tilde. Let's see if this makes it correct. No. So what else?
Still not passing, sir. I correct the spelling. Correct it.
Check it. Something else would be there.
No.
Check it. Check it. Don't worry. If it doesn't pass, then go ahead. Go to move to next question. Everything is fine with your question. There would be some typo because of it. It's not passing. Don't worry about that. Go
Okay.
to next question.
Yeah.
There are a lot of questions. Don't waste time. Yeah, Monu. So your none of the test case is passing. What's happening here? Missing something. So your script has some issue. Some space issue is there. Monu, there was a space issue. After $1, you didn't put a space.
Okay, I'll check, sir.
In your line number 4, there was an issue of space. People. So anybody who has completed problem number 6. Anybody who has completed problem number 6, guys? Okay, so I am putting the solution to problem number 5. It's just arithmetic operations. You guys already, it is some bit of mathematics. If you are not able to do problem number 5, don't worry. Problem number 6, 7 and 8. Problem number 6 and 8 are more important. We will solve problem number 6 and 8 first, then we'll come to problem number 7. In problem number 6,
Problem number 5, you can do in one line also.
yes, you can do it. So in this, everything is a string. So if you consider the argument as a string, you can do it.
I just
So
did I just did echo $1 and pipe REV reverse.
Yes, REV, that will work. That's what I'm saying. In bash, everything is a string. You can do it in one line. But this concept, suppose if I ask you something that is arithmetic, that is based on numbers, okay, then you will have to perform some arithmetic in that case.
But here you say that 5 takes an argument which is a positive integer.
Yes. In bash, everything is a string. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying this since starting. In bash, there are no data types.
Okay, so how do we know when to use like which solution? Like,
Why would you want to know? You are writing your script. You
okay,
you
so
should
the one
think
you
of what
gave
you
at
want to do.
okay, so this one and that one both is correct.
Whatever question we give, we specify things so that there is no ambiguity. Otherwise, when you write your scripts for doing something on your machine, that is up to you how you want to treat the variable. What you want to accomplish. What is your purpose of writing that script? It depends on that. Here, for the sake of test cases and passing the test cases and all those things, we have to specify things. Yeah. Okay. So go to problem number 6, guys. Has anybody solved problem number 6?
Just give me some time, sir. Sir?
Yeah.
To print the start twice, so I start $i. So first star I need to, okay, star star $i. This is a mathematical operation, right? So this.
Samit, please mute your mic.
Okay.
So can you check my problem number 6?
Your name?
Mehak.
Okay, Mike. So what I am having a feeling is that there are more than 60 people who have joined on Zoom. So maybe I don't know, but they are not solving the problems. I don't know why they are not interested in this, or they have just joined for the attendance. But I would really say that these are very easy questions, easy to heart. We have designed it in such a way so that you won't have to do a lot of practice other than this. So if you solve these questions and assignments, you should be fine if you are able to do them yourself. Yeah, Pooja. Just a second.
So Mehak,
So like in Python, we
Mehak.
did repeating this string to that multiple, how to do this. Otherwise, this problem is easy.
Which one?
The sixth one, I need to the for loop I set, but only thing the repeating the character.
Just a second. I am looking at some other solution. Your name?
Somit, sir.
Samit. Okay, just a second. So Mehak, how will you print this with single for loop? So hint for everybody, for nested for loops are to be used for problem number 6. Mehak, try that.
Yes, sir. I used nested for loop.
Who is this?
Rahul, sir. I
Yeah,
have
Rahul.
submitted.
Problem number 6.
Yes, sir. Nested for
Succeeded?
loop.
You want me to have a look, or it succeeded?
It succeeded, sir. Sir, am I
Okay.
audible?
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah, you
actually,
are.
I had a question. Is problem number 8 published or
Yeah, it's
not?
published now. That's why. That's
Okay.
what I was
Okay.
asking.
Okay.
Please go ahead with problem number 8. So problem number 8 is a typical practical problem. In real life, you can use your code. You just save your code somewhere, name it with some whatever name you like, and you put it in a public path that is already available in the $path variable. So you would be able to use your code as a command.
Sir, in problem number 6, sir, can you just help me, sir?
Samit,
Yeah.
what have you tried till now? Tell me your thought process first.
Sir, I just create that for loop for that many number of repetition. I will take the n, and then each line, because for loop will come in the each line the I value will change, so that I value will multiply with this
Each
start.
line I value is same as the line number. This is the hint.
That's why I am doing now, sir, but I am not able to print that. Say,
For
suppose
first line, what is the value of I?
1. Yes.
Second line, what is the value of I?
2.
And how
2.
many stars are to be printed in second line?
Yeah, that insert. That is why I'm saying, sir, in Python we just multiply with that number and it is automatically printed. Here, sir, it's something else.
Yeah, so this Python is a different language. That's why we have given this question in Bash also. How will you print that many stars? Think of it. What do you have in this? In Bash, what do you have? Okay. So in line number 5, how many stars you will need to print?
5.
So can you use another loop?
So that means in single loop it is not possible in Bash.
No.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, in question 6, do we need to read from the line? Actually,
No, you don't need to read anything
Okay,
from the line.
So I was reading that.
Read the argument first. That $1.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
If you run your program directly above at the run using the run test, then you will have to enter something on the terminal, because it runs main, and there we have used read. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you want to run through that, just put a number there after you run.
Okay,
And
sir.
if you go through the tests, then there's no issue. Just run the tests and it will start running.
Okay, sir.
So if you guys can solve problem number 8 by yourself,
There is no problem 7.
it is. I will give it later because of the time constraint. I want you guys to work on problem number 8 first.
Okay.
And I need a break of 2 minutes. So you guys keep working on it. I will be back. Hey guys, so I'm back. Anybody wants me to look at their solution?
Sir, in problem number 8, mount point name is mounted on column, no?
Mounted on? Yes,
Column.
mounted on column.
Okay, sir.
So Manit, I don't see that you have started on problem number 6. You are saying that you are facing issues. Manit? Somebody was facing issues in problem number 6. Who was it?
Sir, how to create this nested loop here, sir?
Who is this?
Sumit, sir.
Sumit. Okay. It's not. Yeah. Just start another for inside for. After
Okay.
do start another for somewhere
Mhm.
inside for.
I did that, but I don't know how to proceed.
So Mehak, Mehak, you there? So what are you trying to print with the number? That's not required. Okay. Okay. For J in this, so Samit, what are you doing? Your first for line is different than second for line. You have to use the same quotes. You have not used any quotes, and then that is the issue.
No, sir, what I want to do, because this I value is 1, so this for loop will run 1 and print 1 star. Second I
No,
value
I'm
is
talking about the quotations. You have not used the quotes also. That is one issue.
oh, in second for loop, I have to write in this fashion.
Why not? It's the for loop.
Oh.
You have started using Python syntax in second for loop.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay. And then after that only echo star, right, sir?
You have to think of a new line also somewhere.
New line also has just avoid that.
Somewhere. Maybe here. Here. Maybe.
Mhm.
Okay. Try that.
Okay. Is equal to 1. Is equal to- How to do the new line? But let me see first what is printing. What is printing?
Manit, your mic is on. Samit.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, guys. So what's going on with problem number 8? Cherian, did you solve it?
Sir, in Bash, sir, how to do this new line, sir? Because Python I know. In Bash, sir, how to do?
Just print a space, echo. That is one way.
Echo? Just echo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Echo space.
Hmm. Okay.
That should work.
Yeah. I have to bring this up.
Samit, mute your mic, please. Okay, guys. So in question number 8, you have to actually club it. If I would have asked you guys to print for each one, what is it? For each mount point, print the range. You could have done that. But now you have to accumulate the data somewhere. And then print at the end. First, you have to generate the data and then you have to print the data at the end.
But generating, we can do like just writing command and then redirecting output to this file.
So one way is you can store the output in a variable. You
Output
can
of
have five variables for 5 different ranges. So mount points you can have 5 arrays also if you want. Okay.
Sir, is this correct? After executing the def -h, whatever output we get, we'll do a pattern matching.
Who's this?
And so this is Chandrasekhar, Capsoft number. Can we do a
Yes,
pattern
sir.
matching means /b and then
Let me
percentage
check your
whatever in
solution.
between we will capture
Which question
that.
you are talking about?
8th, sir,
Chandrasekhar?
8th.
Let me open your REPL first. Then I will
No,
understand actually.
I tried,
what-
but I'm asking,
Okay.
is it correct thinking? Means in that direction, is it correct?
Which one?
Question number 8, is the
Yeah.
thinking process correct that first we'll do a pattern matching for that
Yes.
percentage uses?
Yes,
And I will put a
definitely.
if condition if it is between means for that 5 categories.
Yes.
Then again, I perform a pattern matching for / till the end of the line, means /b. And whatever character are there, I will just copy and then put all those into the file. Is that okay?
You don't need to do that. You just do a cut and it will work.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Cut and you take the field.
Yeah, that will be easy. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, in this you either for ranges, whatever mount points you have identified in the loop, either start storing them in a array or in a file. You may create 5 files, you may create 5 arrays. Anything is fine. Okay, anybody completed question number 8? Hey guys, am I not audible?
Yeah, audible.
Oh,
Yes, sir, you are.
okay. So guys, in question number 8, yeah, please don't try to run the tests. Just try to run your solution and try to see if that is giving the correct answer. Because for everybody, I think the mount points would be different. So there's no way to give a string that will match everybody's output. Everybody's output will string would be a bit different, but the format would be same. Okay. Okay, guys. So I am releasing next two questions. So 9 is already released. I am releasing 7 also. 7 is a simple question, and 9 is just a continuation of 8. So anybody wants to ask me anything related to question number 8?
So can you release the solution of question number 8?
You want the solution?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can discuss, it would be nice. Like, if you can solve.
Okay. Let me share first. Yeah. Okay. So who wanted to discuss problem number 8? Hello.
Yes, I said if you can solve like
Yeah.
the question number 8.
Yeah. Your name? I didn't.
Pooja.
Pooja. Okay, Pooja. So what have you tried till now?
I was not able to do. I was just trying to echo it and just
Okay. So your first thing is that you have to get the information from the output of df-h command.
yes.
Yes. So that you have already put in some file, and that
Yes.
file you are reading line by line, right? You are reading that file line by line using while read.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, what are you doing? What are you trying to do in this? What can you do? Have you seen the output of df-h?
Yes, I checked the output here.
How many fields are there?
There is space 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5.
I think there should be 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Six
Just
fields.
Yes, 6.
expand it.
Yes, 6. Yes, 6.
Okay, so there are 6 fields. First thing, so we got one information for, and what are the fields of our use of our purpose?
We can use percent or space.
Yeah, not about delimiter. I am talking about which fields are of our use. Field number.
Fifth.
Field number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth.
5th and mounted on 6th.
Yes. Mounted on
Okay.
this.
We want to print the 6th field based on the value of 5th field.
Yes.
Okay. So can you cut the 5th field from each line and store that in a variable?
Yes, we can.
Write
cut
that.
it.
Write the code for that. Instead of grep, write cut command. Where equal to, instead of grep, write cut. First echo the line.
Yes. This.
Echo $L.
So just
And in
one
this,
question, sir.
oh yeah, is it Samit?
Yeah.
Yes, Samit, tell me.
Sir, one basic confusion, sir. Sir, we are storing this entire output in a file, say output.csv that you are doing.
Yes.
But
yes.
then, sir, you are creating 5 files, fine, for storing purpose in later on uses. But
Yes.
while read minus r line, will it means I am not giving any link to that file, but still it is going to that file and start reading?
You are giving it. Just check done. Did you check
No,
the question completely? In the question, I have written how to read the line, and where is how to read the file, and where is the file name mentioned in the question? In the hint that is being given, where is the file name mentioned there in the while loop?
Yes, df output.csv.
Where is it?
Oh,
After done.
Okay, after done. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yes. No issues. Just be confident, pay attention. Yeah. So Pooja and guys, so we were discussing. So what you will have to do, firstly, figure out what fields are of your interest. So the fields of interest are field number 5 and field number 6.
Yes.
Now from field number 5, you want the integer part. So you have to remove the, firstly, use echo command and cut command to get field number 5 from each line. So we are working line by line now. So we are talking only about one line now. So in that line, extract field number 5. Can you do that?
Yes.
We are just discussing. Don't start writing the code. It will take some time. So extract field number 5. And now from field number 5, you have to remove the percentage. That is the last character.
Last character.
How can you do that? How can you remove that? I think I have already mentioned that in the question.
By selecting the range.
You can select using range. You can do like offset, and you can start the starting point. It will be from the back side.
Yes, from the back side.
Excellent.
Okay, so that I have already mentioned in the question as for you guys as a hint. Okay, so now you got the thing. You got field number 5. From field number 5, you can extract the integer part. And in our starting questions, we have already discussed how to check the integer value if it is greater than or less than something. Okay.
Yes.
Check that value if it is greater than or less than. Now what you have to do, after you have checked it, put it in your bucket. You have to create 5 buckets. So now that buckets can be files, they can be arrays, they can be other variables also. Okay.
Yes.
So I have given you 2 solutions. One is with array and one is with files. So suppose we are discussing with we are going ahead with files. So whatever you have figured out, now what field you will put in that bucket? You have figured out if this line is this line goes in which bucket. You have figured that out. Now you have to again cut field number 6 and put that in the bucket. You got it? That is in the file. Okay. So after you do this for each line, you have completed this for each line in the file. After that, you just start printing the thing that is required in the format, the range, and then the all the values in the bucket. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So anything else? Anybody? We are about to close the session. There's one more question that is released. That is to determine if the given argument is a prime number or not. That should be pretty easy. From the bash syntax point of view, it should be pretty easy. The logic is same as you would have done in any other language to check if a number is prime or not. So this is it for today. Anybody has any doubts?
One question. Like in the answer you posted for problem number 6, what does empty echo do here?
Empty echo will just print a new line.
So it's printing
You can
like
do
a
a
blank.
printf /n also you can do.
Okay.
See, like printf works in bash. Okay, guys. So have a nice day. Happy learning. So we are closing the session for today.
Thank you.
Good day. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.